Day that Brother Lorenzo got in touch with him, and the Lord put a burden on Brother Lorenzo's heart to call, to reach out to Celso. The very day that Brother Lorenzo placed a call to him, Brother Celso had lost his job. I'm telling you your testimony, is that all right? All right, I got the thumbs up. So, the very day that God puts in Brother Lorenzo's heart to reach out to Brother Celso, the very day he gets a phone call, he loses his job. Now you can look at that and say, oh my God, that's ominous, right? I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign, right? But here's the thing. God had given Brother Celso, God had given Brother Celso and Sister Julia just enough resource. Oh my God, God is such a good God. God had given them just enough resource to last approximately about 3 months, brother. 5 months. Giving him resource to last about 5 months, to get his bills paid, to have his mortgage paid and all that stuff. Giving him resource for 5 months. So for the last few months since he's been back, he's been looking for a job, struggling to find a job, couldn't find a job. Couldn't get a job. I mean, he went everywhere. He went to different places and couldn't find a job. Now, Sister Julia said, in their life studies with Brother Lorenzo, she said, because they were studying about being specific in their prayer. So Sister Julia says, you know what, God, Brother Celso needs to make at least $20 an hour just to make ends. He needs to make at least $20 an hour. And this is what I'm holding up for. This is what I'm praying for. This is what I need. This is what we need to make our income go. This is what we need to make our family work. This is what we need to put our household together. So Brother Celso's out there struggling for 5 months looking for a job. And then a job comes through and he tells me, Pastor, I got a job. Oh, that's awesome, man. God's so good. And I said, when do you start? Oh, I start this day. And a few days pass by and I look at him, I talk to him, I said, what happened? Well, it didn't come through. Didn't happen after. So we'll trust God, and God's going to see you through. God's going to make it happen. Don't worry about it. He's got you. Just trust God. And Brother Lorenzo, that week in their life study, he tells them, look, by Friday you're going to have something. Because in his mind, check this out. In his mind, see, Brother Lorenzo, God's given him favor at his job, and he's in a management level, and sometimes he's able to create opportunities and move things around and make an opportunity to create a job. So that's what he was thinking. That's what he was thinking in his mind. He said, okay, well, I'm going to try to move things around. I'm going to create an opportunity to bring Brother Celso on. So he did. Job opened up. But then Brother Lorenzo's boss says, hey, you know what? We want to move this guy into that position. Brother Lorenzo says, my God, Lord, I just told this guy that he's going to have something on Friday. And I thought you gave me the manner, you gave me the wherewithal to do it. Now all of a sudden it's not going to happen. So what's going on here? So then, the day goes on Friday. Because by this time, their faith, they're not wavering in their faith, but they're like, God, we just made the last mortgage payment that we can afford. We don't know where it's going to come from. We can't do it on one salary, Lord. Something's got to happen, because if it comes to this time next month, we're not going to have enough to pay the bills. We're not going to have enough to pay the mortgage. Well, come Friday, Brother Celso gets a call. And they said, you know what? We're looking over your resume, and we like it. Would you come in and start for us on Monday? And we're going to pay you $21 an hour. More than what they asked for. I serve a God that is something out of nothing. If there is no way, he will make a way. Oh my God, some of you ought to be jumping up.